We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside Yr2 Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Yr2 Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, Prescott. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Donovan Yr2 in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
Oh, ready? 118. Whoa.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. 18.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Look to hot, look to hot. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first. Touchdown. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And he will get put down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. Here down the field. It's ball. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And he'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got room past the 35. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And the Cowboy first down.
To the air again. Prescott. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And it's a big return. He finally tackles right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Donovan Yr2. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, Uno. What? Hey, Uno.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and has come out to the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Cowboys.
13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 47.
Again, it's blue. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Prescott. The throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
All right. 18.
On first down, it's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Knowles. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Under. 18.
On play action, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
28-yard line.
All right.
Now Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Third, they need 8.
South. All right. 18. What's that? Good.
Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
No more. Close.
They'll try and run for it. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud, touchdown, Houston. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn's good on the point after, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The play action. It's Prescott on the run to the right, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Prescott now. That's complete to Blue. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Back to throw is Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. We're going to stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Prescott. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
47.
Again, Prescott to the air. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 56 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. They're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, and under. 11. South. Why Tony?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Hey, uno more.
Second down throw for Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A run here with Mixon. He's got space inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down for Houston.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, South. Texas. Oh, ready?
This one out quickly to Noel. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
Cowboys 10.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, kill. 46.
possession now. Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Dak. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a third down and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
46 and 47. Kill.
He'll throw again. Dak. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
That is Ferguson in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 31, here's second down and 6.
At the Texans' 31-yard line.
Prescott again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
Kill.
On the play fake, Dak flush to his right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Chubb trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Dallas.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
16.
So now, at after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Speed left, speed left. Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Texans.
That's heads number 40 on the season for him. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard
2nd down, Prescott. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Go.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Oh, boy. Hey, south. Slash. Speed left. Nike Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That is caught right side by Beckham. And he can't get away. They rallied on the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 10.
Hey! 18. What's that? Look the hot. Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
18.
Here's Stroud. That one, take it in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Texans. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down. The shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's out wide for Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. On play action, here's Dak. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
That bounce, incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To the air again. Prescott. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. That's down the field for Lamb. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is third and 10.
South. Here we go.
Now, Stroud. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Thank you, Texas. Watch the key. Check it. All right. 18.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Yr2. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. The pressure gets there as down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock stops with 18 seconds remaining.
For the Texans.
To return, it is Turpin. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Come on.
On first down, here's Milton. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. beyond midfield.
First down. A gain of 15. Here we go. First down. Cowboys.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes